Don't follow your passion. You heard me right. I said don't follow your passion. I say that one more time. Don't follow your passion. Now, what am I talking about? You hear this all the time. People talk about, you gotta find your passion. Do what you love. It's a very North American thing. Let me talk to you about the Asian culture. We don't talk about growing up, the concept. We don't talk about, oh, you gotta find your passion. You gotta find what you love. No. In the Asian culture, first you focus on making a fucking living. You do not have the right to talk about passion before you make a living. Now, it's a very different philosophy. I'm not saying one is good or one is bad, or they're just different. If you think about it, if you cannot pay your bills, if you're not providing for your family, you're not being the husband, you're not being the wife that are supporting your kids, they're sending them through schools, they're supporting your parents, then you have not earned the right to follow your passion. When I was getting started, let me tell you this. The first few years of my career, I was working my ass off. I was in front of my computer 12, 14 hours a day. I was calling, I was working hard. There was no fucking passion. There's not one bit of that I like. You think I want to be in front of my computer, studying, learning, growing, doing stuff, getting called, getting rejected, meeting with people, doing all the hard work? I don't like 1 minute of that, but that's what it takes. It's not about following your passion. Following your passion does not mean you're gonna have a successful life. Because chances are, when you follow your passion, you do what is comfortable for you. Oh, I guess it's what I like to do. I'll do that. It's easy for me to do. That's not how you attain success. Now, if you don't want success, then you don't have to watch this video. You can watch some other videos. Go watch some prank video or something like that. You don't have to watch my video. I'm talking if you want success. If you truly want success, you have to do, not just do what you love, you gotta do what the fuck it takes. You gotta sacrifice. Once I made enough money, once I'm successful, then I can delegate the stuff that I don't like to do. I can delegate stuff that I'm not very good at. Now I can focus on my zone of genius. Now I have earned the right to follow more of my passion. What do I like to do? Such as teaching. I could do that. But in the beginning, for you young guys out there, you haven't earned the fucking right to follow shit. You need to pay the bills. You need to make a living. Do that first. Take care of your fucking family. Don't talk to me about passion. Once you have attained some success, then you can talk about, okay, now I can do more of what I love. So forget this passion thing. Here's what you do. Focus on your gifts and focus on the market. Just because you're passionate about something, there's so many people who are starving, maybe starving artists, right? Starving, talents. They're very passionate about what they do, can't make a fucking living doing what they do. No one is going to pay them. Why? Because they don't follow the market. Just because you love something, look, I collect, as you know if you're fans of my work, I collect Marvel, superhero collectibles. Can't make money collecting those things. It costs me money to collect those things. So I know it is okay because I make my money from something else. I follow the market. I give the market what the market wants. Once I make the money, yeah, I can do what I love. I have more freedom. I have more choices. But don't focus on that. It's a fucking illusion. Forget that shit. Do what it takes. Follow the market. Follow your gifts. What are you good at? Not necessarily what are you passionate. What are you good at? What can you do better than anybody else in the marketplace is willing to pay for? And you may not agree with me on this. You may think, oh, Dan, you're just all about money. I'm not just about money, but I'm not about struggle either. No good to just, oh, I'm so passionate, you're fucking broke. Make the money, follow the market, follow your gifts, develop your gifts, develop your skills. Then you can focus on yourself. Then you can think about, okay, now I have more means, I have more resources to pursue my other passions. If you're building, if you're in your 20, you're millennial, you're 18, 19, 20, don't talk to me about that. You have not earned the right to do that. Become successful first. Do whatever it takes. Follow the market, follow your gifts. Then maybe you and I can sit down and talk about your passion. Until then, forget it.